Hey, girl. There's Miss Connie.
Hey, girl.
What you doing?
I just might have to take my son back to the hospital.
Oh no, what's going on?
He's just having some weird symptoms. Like I don't know if it's related to the infection or not, but he just feels like he's real weak, like in his muscles and like
I bet
neuropathy
it is.
feeling.
I
Could be a
bet it
cold,
is.
I don't know.
And there's something going around. We can't get rid of it. I don't know what it is. It feels like a cold, but it almost feels like the flu combined.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
craziness.
yeah.
Well,
If he
that
starts
sucks.
running a
I'm sorry,
fever, I'm
man.
probably gonna take him just to get him checked out.
Yeah, I would. An infection will do crazy stuff to your body, though. You know?
I know. That's what I told
It
him. I
really
said,
does. Yeah.
he's had it for so long that I don't know. It's
Is he eating
frustrating.
good and drinking water and all that? And fluids?
Yeah, he's drinking water and he's just not eating too much, but he was in the hospital for a while. So he just got out, so his stomach's real small, so he's like gradually eating a little bit.
Yeah. Might try some like I would do Pedialyte, and if he likes those, what are those Ensure drinks with the protein and stuff in them?
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know.
give him some. Yeah, we got the big bag of protein that I can make little shakes for him.
Good, good, good. It'll make a difference. Get him better faster.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I don't know what this is. It feels like a cold, but my telling you what's whooping my butt. And my little dude, he had it, and he's getting better. And he
Oh,
acted
is
like it
he?
was
That's
no big
good.
deal.
Really?
Like I hear I'm
That's
dying. I'm
crazy.
like, oh my god, yeah.
He's a lot
He's
younger.
tough. He's that too, yeah. And he's a tough cookie, let me tell you. Mama's a
It's
sissy.
like, what cold?
Right? He's like, oh, my nose is running, and here my whole body hurts. I'm like, oh God.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Here's that. Excuse
Yeah,
me.
girl, I think the older we get, when we get the flu or anything, it like last time I got the flu, it took me like a month to recover. That was last year.
Right?
So it's probably that's what it is, probably. It's gonna take you a little while to recover.
It's been a while since I've been sick like this. I don't get sick. It's like, I
Yeah.
don't know. I can will my body. When he's sick, I can will my body to just not feel it and put it off. I'll
Isn't that
eventually get it.
crazy?
Very.
Yeah, that's how we
I
did.
know.
That's how we do.
I don't know who Trev Ingram is. Sorry, Trev. Not today. I don't know who
Today,
you are,
Satan.
bud. Right? That's where I'm at in life. Wholeheartedly.
Same, girl. Same.
All right, he keeps requesting. I'm going to let him up and just see. Connie, be prepared to drop. I'm not quick with that.
It's a
Let's
kid.
see. It's a
It's
kid?
a kid.
What's up, Trev? Okay, boot him. Block him. I'm not
She
good
said
with this
it's a kid.
stuff.
Boom.
There's a kid all over that page.
Why did they get on here and do that? And block him.
Lack of parental.
There we go. I could not, in good conscience, allow, no, under the age of, I don't know, 15 or 16, and that would be still, I'd feel weird letting them
Yeah,
on
me
TikTok.
too. Same.
I'm so glad that, I don't think Gabe will ever want to be on TikTok. So, except for
I know
maybe
my
watch
son
funny
isn't. Like, I mean,
videos.
he's older, but I mean, he even when he was younger, he never was a big social media
Yeah.
person. He didn't really like it. He hates social media.
God, I couldn't even imagine having a teenager fighting with him over this crap. Like, I just could not. I would not do it. I don't care. It'd be one thing I would stand. I'd be like, nope, ain't happening, bud.
My
Especially my
daughter's
daughter. God.
had a time. Well, not too bad because the kids were never. They live on a farm, so the
Hey,
kids are
Terry.
outside.
Yeah.
That's good.
And
So it
That's
should
really
be.
good. Yeah.
she did get a phone for my grandson, and of course he texting all of his friends at school. The norm.
Yeah.
And she checked his phone and found out there was some pretty serious fuck shit going on.
Oh my.
She took the phone, went to the other kid's parent, addressed it there, and then went to the victim's parents
Mm,
and addressed it there. It's no big deal though.
yeah. Man.
So now he doesn't have a phone at all.
Hey, Carrie. That's where I would. I think that it would have to almost be like that because teenagers are persistent, especially
Yeah,
when it comes
well,
to
and he
social
was
life. So they will want it. They will fight for it. I'm sure.
he was on the right side of the situation. I mean, he stood up for the little girl, and
Yeah,
yeah, no,
that's
she
good.
wasn't going to give him that another opportunity. I mean, she'll have to eventually. I mean, it's inevitable. How are you, Terry?
I'm okay,
Terry,
hanging
did
in
you
there.
go live this morning? I'm sorry, Terry. How are you feeling?
Oh, hanging in there.
You sick too?
No,
Like
just
I'm.
got.
Ugh.
I don't know if Connie told you. Of course, Connie
No,
probably
no,
didn't.
honey,
Mm-mm.
haven't said a
No.
word.
Uh-uh.
Um, well, my brother had done some dirty shit to me back last year. Well, I
Mm-hmm.
get a phone call on January 17th from my brother. Of course, I don't talk to my brother. As far as I'm concerned, he was dead to me with what shit he pulled and all that stuff. Well, he told me he has leukemia, that he's going through cancer.
Oh my girl, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry to hear that. That's horrible.
Yeah. Mm.
So it's just, I'm trying to figure out how I honestly feel about it. I really, it's to me the way I honestly feel. And Connie and I had a good conversation about this, and she's the one that urged me to really go talk to my brother. And it's just like, as far as I'm concerned, I feel like it's karma biting him in the ass for what he did.
Well, and the thing is, Terry, you can, in my mind, do the right thing and still walk away from it.
Yeah.
That way, your conscience is clear.
You don't have no regrets afterwards. Yeah.
And I agree with you, and what you said to me, Connie. And not only did you say it, Aldo said it, Lena said it, Lady Freya said it. They all basically just said the same thing. Just say, "Hey, you're here. Okay, I acknowledge," and that's all that had to be done.
Yeah, it'll
So,
leave you in a better place in the long run. And you might not feel like that now. I know it'd be hard, but yeah, I agree. I'm
I mean,
sorry,
I
Mary.
just don't know how to truly feel about it. I mean, yes, I lost both my parents to cancer. Mom had non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. My dad just had all his complications came from Vietnam, being in Vietnam War, the Agent Orange, and all that stuff. So there was never a true diagnosis of what my dad passed from. But
Well, I am a huge believer in karma, and if you have an
Mm-hmm.
opportunity to help someone and you don't,
Yeah.
but
well, I
that's
told
me,
him,
Terry. I'm not trying to make you feel guilty. This is a
"Oh, I
decision
know,
that you have to make.
I know," and I told him, I'm like, "Well, I go if I have to go do bone marrow to see if I'm a compatible, which I know most 99% I am because one, I'm his only living sibling." And two, with my bone marrow and my blood, I have AB negative blood, so I'm very looked sought after for cancer patients.
Right.
Well, and there's a lot more to that testing than
Oh
just
yeah.
blood type. Um, I had my uncle fought leukemia for 5 years, and he had 16 brothers and sisters, and they all tested. Um, and it was his son who was the best match, the most closely matched.
Well, he's like, well, he goes, I think Rachel's going to be able to donate. I said, Timmy, Rachel's not related to you except for by marriage. Just because her mom lived until she was 98, until her grandma lived until she was 105, doesn't mean Rachel is compatible.
No, and being a stranger, she probably won't be compatible at all.
I mean, yeah, they have a daughter together, but I don't think Mackenzie would be it. I mean, there's that possibility, but anyway, I told him, I'm like, look, if for some reason we need to do bone marrow, I'm here, I'm willing to do it, but that's as far as I'm going to
It's
go.
painful. Have you ever had anything like that done before?
Yeah, my uncle had he passed away from
Painful.
leukemia, and it is painful. Yeah.
I watched my mom have to go through the bone marrow situation. And
No.
watching what they have to do and listening to it, it kind of gave me chills. And I'm prone to that
Mhm.
stuff. You know, being a a first responder, none of that stuff really bothers me.
I had
Yeah, I
a
couldn't
bone
do it. It
marrow
would freak me out.
a bone marrow biopsy, and they took it out of my hip,
The hip, yep.
and it wasn't unbearable. It wasn't that bad. They gave
That's
me
what
a
they did with my mom. But just hearing the thing go through the bone,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
that's what gave you the chill.
Ooh.
It's like,
Yeah,
sorry
I couldn't
guys,
do it.
I
I'd
just,
pass out.
Thinking about that just makes me. I got goosebumps on goosebumps.
Don't they have to do it when you're awake too?
they can.
Yes.
What they basically do is
Yeah.
they'll give you a local anesthetic in that area,
Mhm.
and it's
Yep.
basically like a screwdriver with a little thing that they just literally have to turn, and it goes through the skin layers, down through the bone, and collects the marrow, and then they kind of have to unscrew
Will
it
you
and come
stop
back out.
killing each? Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
Oh,
they
that
used to drill
sounds
on
terrible.
Oh,
If you
not with
Google
the one what
it'll
they did with my
tell-
mom. It
telling
was
you.
kind of like a corkscrew kind of.
Yeah, no, he used a drill, and it was real fast.
They may have
Listen,
changed
though.
it, but when my mom had to go through it when she was battling her leukemia, it was like I said, I'm usually prone to that stuff, but when I heard it hit the bone, I'm like, oh, nope.
Yeah, no, it
Yeah.
took longer to set up and
Yikes.
break down the procedure than to actually do the procedure. I mean, we're
Yeah.
talking 2 minutes tops.
And then
Yeah, I
it takes
think it is
3 or
pretty
4 days.
fast. Yeah.
And then it takes like 3 or 4 days for you to recover. It's not a bad thing.
I think the risk of infection is the main part of that
Right.
recovery. Make sure
Because
that you
you've
don't get any infections.
depleted
Mhm.
your good
Well,
blood cells.
and Laura, that's what's okay. So my son's worried that it's because the infection's in his sacrum bone, which is near his spine. He's worried that that's what's
Oh.
causing his neuropathy. That it's
Very well
like
might
spread.
be.
You know.
Yeah.
So
Have
Do they
they?
have him on? Did they have him on antibiotics? And did they do a pick
Yeah.
and everything while he was in the
he's
hospital?
been
Yeah.
on He's been on antibiotics for like 2 years straight.
Ooh.
And it
Does
ain't
he
going
have
nowhere.
an MRI or
scary.
CAT scan
Yeah.
or a PET scan?
Yeah, he had one. He had a CAT scan when he's in the hospital. But he needs an MRI, another MRI. He had one probably a few months ago, but he needs another one. So
Man, that's a scary place to have an infection. And then if you're on
I know.
antibiotics, see, I run into that too because my little dude's constantly on antibiotics, and that stuff
yeah,
doesn't work.
After
as
a while,
good the
your
more
body's
you're
gonna
on
get
it.
Yeah.
used to it.
Yeah.
I know, and he's kind of freaking out about it because he's like,
You need to
He's
make
like
sure his
getting
gut health is
neuropathy.
good. You need to keep his gut health really good. You need to keep him moving. His
So, Connie-
Yeah.
I know it sounds weird, but that keeps
I
your
know.
health, your recovery time too.
yeah, he takes probiotics to combat all the antibiotics he's taking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it'll tear your gut health up. It takes everything good from your gut when you take an antibiotic.
Yeah,
So-
All that
yeah.
natural bacteria.
So what I went and did after my brother told me this, we have it's called BioLife. It's
Mm-hmm.
it's not too far from my house. But basically you can go in and you'll get paid for donating your plasma and your platelets.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. I've
So
seen those
I
places.
signed up for that. I gotta go. I'm gonna start it here hopefully by the end of this week. I'm gonna start it where I can go 3 times a week to donate it's like every 2 days you could donate your platelets and your plasma. So
And then do they use like a huge needle for that?
it's called an aspheresis machine. It's basically like a dialysis machine. And when I did it through the blood bank, they call it a withdrawal and a deposit. So they'll put one needle into whatever arm is the dominant arm to withdraw the blood. And then in the other arm, you have another needle. You put in the blood back into your body after they went through the machine to get the platelets and the plasma out. So it's basically giving your blood a good blood cleanse as well.
Oh, okay.
And it's actually really healthy for you, to be honest with you.
See, I'm a baby when it comes to needles. So.
But the only thing is you're like stuck out with your arms for 2 hours. You can't really do much of anything because you're on, you can't bend your arm to play on a phone because it would interrupt the blood flow. So you're just stuck in a position for 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
Yeah,
You know,
I couldn't
put
do
a good
that.
movie
I
on.
couldn't do that.
That'd be hard for me too.
Yeah,
I ended up
I'm
watching the movie.
I'm
I
too
just laid
hyper.
there. I mean, it makes you feel. It actually. I did it the first time I ever did it. It's like, what the heck? It really made you feel better. To be honest with you. So I just got to go and get that started.
Out with the old, in with the new.
Yeah. And what's so crazy is they let you do it every 2 days. That's how
Oh, wow.
fast your platelets and your plasma can replace itself.
A healthy person.
In a healthy person,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Big key
Yeah,
there.
one time, I don't know what happened, but like, this was a while ago when my son first got sick. They were about to take him back to do surgery, and they were getting him all prepped and ready to go, and the anesthesiologist comes in and he's looking at the new blood work that they just did and everything, and all of a sudden his face got like real red and he got mad and he was like, do you know that your son's blood platelets are at a critical level right now? And if they had taken him back, he could have bled to death. And I was like, what?
Oh my gosh.
I didn't even
my.
know. I guess it was because they were giving him some medication or something that caused it.
How the hell are you supposed
they-
to know what his
and
blood
like-
Right. How are you
He was-
supposed to know that?
Yeah, well, he was more
Jesus.
mad. He was like frustrated for me, like he was
The
mad that they
situation?
didn't catch
Okay.
it. Yeah,
He was-
yeah. Like, he was like,
The hell?
I
I know
was
he ain't
like-
blaming you.
and I know me and my son were looking at each other like, what the hell? And
thank
thank
God
God
for
they
him.
caught it, you know.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I was like, I don't even know what that means. What does that even mean? Girl, I've learned a lot.
And you know what's so crazy about this whole situation? My brother ended up catching both of my parents' health issues. I don't have any.
Uh-huh.
I don't have any. Of
That's how it goes. Most of the men catch it. Like my son's same. My son has the same as my brother. My brother passed away from Crohn's. Like it just runs more it's more dominant in males, I think.
Is that what your son has? Is Crohn's? I don't think you've ever told me. You don't
Yeah.
have to say if you don't want.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so crazy. Yes, my dad wore glasses from the time that he was little up until the day he passed away. I got that where I had to wear glasses. My eyes had gotten so bad, I had to do bifocals. That's how bad my
Wow.
eyes were. Well,
I think I'm
it
getting
was like
glaucoma.
it was sometime during summer break or a weekend. It was a weekend from school that we were out, and I had such a headache, and it was like my one weekend in my junior year. So I come back in the house, and I just lay down because I had a headache, took my glasses off, took a nap, and there was a big commotion outside, with my brother and his friends going on. So I put my glasses back on to look out my bedroom window. I couldn't read the dead inside. I took my glasses off, and I could read it perfectly. My eyes had corrected themselves.
Oh
I didn't
wow,
think it was possible.
that's crazy.
That's I would be really concerned about that.
Yeah, that's kind of
Why?
weird.
That my eyes corrected themselves?
Have you been bitten by a spider lately?
I
was
wish.
gonna
say
say
something.
No, but here's the thing.
Spider-Man.
I had glasses since I was 4 years old, so they caught my issue
That's-
when I was really young. When I
What
was
did the
4.
doctor say about it? Did you tell the doctor?
The first words out of my mom's mouth is, "What'd you do with your glasses? Where are they at? I need to see them." So I made sure you didn't break them. Here's my glasses.
Well, the body can. It's crazy. Sometimes the body can regenerate itself and
Yeah.
fix itself.
And you know,
It's
and
rare, but
my mom always had high blood pressure, all this stuff. I don't have any of that. When I was pregnant, my blood pressure was 110/72.
Do your kids? Because like I know, like my mom has a lot of weird. Her system is weird. Like she's literally allergic to steroids. Like most of it's the craziest shit. She cannot
that
take
sucks.
steroids. Yeah, so like I didn't get any of her weird. Like she has weird allergies to things and just shit that you would never think a person like the things that you would take
Yeah.
to fix the allergies is what. So I didn't
Yeah,
get
'cause
any of those, but my
steroids-
son does. My son has the weird. He couldn't even take Benadryl when he was little. He was allergic to it.
Oh wow, really?
Right? It threw him to, and his first major
Oh
seizure
my
was
God.
it had given him Benadryl, right? So he has my mom's weirdo system, and that's where a lot of his gut issues come from too, because she's got a lot of issues like that too. So I think it
Well,
like sometimes that stuff will
okay.
skip generations.
My dad is
Could you
allergic to
imagine?
penicillin.
I can't. Cause
My mom is too.
that's like essential
know.
in some situations.
Right? Thank God there's alternatives. I would have never known, but there
Yeah.
is, thank God.
My dad's allergic to penicillin, so they automatically claimed that my brother and I were allergic to penicillin.
I am too.
I'm allergic to penicillin.
But
Me too.
we don't know
And
if
sulfates.
we
I can't
truly
take
are
sulfate
allergic to
antibiotics.
penicillin.
Me too, girl. Same.
Makes me sick. Makes the whole room spin. Ugh, thinking about it.
Oh no, I break out in like hives.
hives and yeah, but
I
it feels
like
like I'm
one
like
ti-
automatically drunk.
Like one time, I was giving my son, they prescribed him Bactrim, and I forgot, and I poured it into my hand to give it to him,
No. Ooh.
and it's my whole
So great
body. I
for your
broke out in
skin, yeah.
hives. I was like,
The
oh my
Bactrim
god,
is
that's how
awful.
allergic I am.
That's the one that when I found that's what they gave me when I was younger. I was like young teenager. And man, my mom was at work. I called her. I'm like, Mom, the whole earth is moving. And I had never been drunk at that age, so I didn't really know.
Yeah. Oh man.
It was awful. It was Bactrim.
So,
I remember
yeah.
that. That's some bullshit. That's a horrible feeling.
It's crazy, but my kids aren't allergic to penicillin. They got put on
Yeah,
a
my son's not either. Thank God.
Man, mine too. He takes medicine really good, actually. As far as like stuff like that, he can't. So Benadryl, he can't take. What else? There's another one that's really common that people take, but we could give him like Zyrtec and stuff like that. But here's the crazy part: he has the craziest like seasonal allergies, and he's had them since he was a baby. Like he will literally get like a rash, like around by his eyeballs, just from just from the seasonal stuff, the pollen and stuff. But he can't take Benadryl, so we had to do pretty much like around the clock, around the all year. We rotate from Zyrtec to Claritin.
Can he take fexofenadine?
I do not know. I don't know what that is.
Because that's the only thing that really knocks the. I could take Benadryl, but it makes me sleepy. But fexofenadine, which is basically
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. That's what they gave him.
Is
to the
that a
hospital
nasal
one time.
spray?
no, it's a pill.
No, I'm thinking of fluoxetine.
Fluoxetine.
No, fexofenadine is another. I think it's in Allegra.
I think you're right. It is later. Yeah, he can take that, and then
Yeah.
he can take Zyrtec and Claritin.
And
just not
that
straight
knocks
Benadryl.
me, knocks the allergies out. Ladies, I gotta drop because I gotta go next door
Okay.
and watch my aunt while my uncle goes to his doctor's appointment.
Okay, sweetie.
All right. Well, take care, girl.
Good day.
If you want, we might be here.
I'm gonna try. If you're on when he gets home, I'll come back on.
Okay. Behave.
All right, ladies, love your faces. Be safe.
All right.
Love you too, girl.
Bye. Man. I was trying to catch up on some of the lives from last night. Did East go off on anybody last night? I didn't have time this morning to catch up.
Oh, she's always
Oh,
going
what
off
she
on
did the other
somebody.
night.
Probably.
Well, she was going at Brittany the other day, and William Wallace. That was a funny live when they were going at it. I was listening to both. Some of them pictures.
I
were
don't
out, man.
recall one last night, but I fell asleep. So.
Yeah, I was tired. I was done.
Yeah, girl, I'm just absolutely blown away by Sassy, man. She's been just
I cannot.
one lie after the other. Like, I've never seen anything like it.
Going. She never shuts
I
up
like
about
I
they'll be talking about random shit, and then all of a sudden she'll bring stuff
she
like
brings me
about
up
you
every
up or me. I
time. I'm
know
like, what the
it's
hell?
crazy.
The thing is, I didn't even say anything about this girl. I said nothing about her,
Nope, you
and
didn't.
I've sat and
That's what
watched her
friends do.
I've sat and watched her for
Right?
weeks, just trash me and trash me.
Say
Like,
some vile shit, like shit that is.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm so glad I don't sit with those people anymore. Oh my god.
I'm glad you are too. I do too. I'm glad you're done. I really am. I was hoping you'd
Like,
be too.
the thing is, I've been wanting to leave for a while. You know that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to deal with no bullshit like I'm dealing with now. You know,
Yep.
like,
And I think that's why a lot of people stay over there.
That's why some of them are still over there.
Yep.
yep, that's what I think too.
But at some point, you're just gonna have at some point you just gotta cut it off, man. It's gonna
Well, I just
happen.
don't want to. I don't want to be caught up in no lawsuit
Yeah.
because the shit they do to people. I don't want to be involved in that.
That right
Yep.
right out of the gate, I told
Mhm.
Laura, this is fuck shit, and
Yeah,
I'm not in a position to pay an attorney.
no,
And
me either. I got
so
enough
I
going
was
that's
on.
I was good.
that's
I
why
kept
she
Connie out a
told
lot of it.
East. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why she told East, don't trust Connie. She gave my
Yeah.
driver's
Yeah.
license to
She says that. You know what, Connie? She says that about everybody. She says that about
Tried
everybody.
to use all that. Remember all that stuff she tried to get. Oh well, Laura said this about Connie, trying to think she had a gotcha moment. Like,
Connie
okay,
already
Yeah,
Connie,
fucking knew.
she already knew, and she knew exactly what I was doing. I was trying to protect her and keep her out of the bullshit, man.
yeah. No, I
I
know.
mean,
And that, and you
they
know
do
what? And
some
that's what
vile
that's what
shit.
I was trying to do with Sassy. I was trying to protect
Yep.
her and be a good friend, and
Never
um,
got ya.
I was trying to get her out of it, but she didn't. You know, because I
I
I
really thought she
cared
was going
about
to.
her.
I thought she
Past
was a good
tense.
person too. Don't feel bad.
But after what I've seen, I'm sorry, I can't. You're not. She's never going to be in my life again, ever.
She says the same thing about you, so
Good.
The
Then
whole
we
time
agree
here,
on
I'm on the
something.
background trying to pull Sassy out because I really thought she was a good person
yeah.
too. I
know
really
you
did.
did too.
And
You
Connie's
did
like,
too. You
leave her
were.
the fuck
Yep.
alone. It's
That's
not
yep.
worth
I
it.
told
No,
Laura,
I should have
walk
listened. Should
away.
have fucking listened. Should have fucking
Well, I
listened. 'Cause
told
all that little
Sassy.
girl
I
did
said
was
maybe
give
we
me
should
more
hear
shit.
Laura out. That's what I said. But she didn't want. You know.
Oh, she heard me out. That's the craziest part, Ultra. The whole time she's
Oh,
been
I'm sure
messaging
she
me
did.
since we stopped sitting with them. Since the day I called Craig out, I have had that girl in text messages, and she knows. And every time East would say something a lie, I would send her all the proof. So she has all the whole
She
truth,
knows. That's
and
the
still
thing.
chooses to
That's
ignore it.
yep.
It's
Yep.
worse. That's
That's
worse for me.
even
Like,
worse,
fuck
dude.
that.
I know.
Yep.
Like East was literally gonna throw her out of the group like it was nothing.
I know. Yep.
And she still,
Sociable.
and I
Yep.
told her, I said, I got your back. If you leave, I'll leave. You know, and she still stayed. Like I couldn't believe it. I was like,
Fuck her up.
what?
Her self worth is not
Like
great.
I thought
I'm
maybe it's because
sorry.
she didn't want to be attacked, you know. So I gave her, gave
Yeah.
her some. I was like, okay, well maybe she just wants to quietly leave and not, and whenever that passes, you know.
That's what she
But
kept
she
telling
didn't.
me. Yeah, it was a lie. She just wants to be number one and
Yeah.
East bestie. Which she'll just get.
Like, and
Eventually, it'll be her. Eventually, it will be her
it will be. I
in our
know.
place.
I'm sorry, but and I don't want to hear like if she tries to come talk to me after all this, I just can't because she's just
Yeah.
trashed me for no reason, dude. I didn't even do anything to her. I said nothing about her until she started coming at me.
And the lies she's told. Yeah.
Yeah.
The way East did me so bad, but it's like Sassy's doing the equivalent of what East did to me.
Oh, I
I've
mean,
never-
to
even
be
when I
honest,
started being
I'm
nice
gonna be
to her,
honest. Sassy's been worse than East.
I
East
think
hasn't
so,
been bringing.
actually. Yeah.
East has not been bringing me up really that much. As Sassy's been the one doing it.
I concur with that.
Yeah. She's excessive.
Which
She's always
shocks
been like
me.
that if you think back. Like when East and Craig kept telling her to stop talking about booze and stuff. What did Sassy do?
Yeah.
Went to his fucking page.
And then she tried to
that's
call.
true, right? She really
Yeah,
did
she-
that.
Oh, I know she did. And she tried
Well,
to call
and
me a liar, saying I didn't
did the
reach out
same.
to Booze. I absolutely reached out to Booze because I was trying to stop I was trying to help her out and me because I didn't want the drama to continue, and she's calling me a
Escalate.
liar saying I didn't.
Yep. And that's why I even stood the first time Booze ever started going after me trolling me. It's because of Sassy. I put myself in front of her.
That's
I'm
what
like, well,
happened
fuck
with me. That's why
Yep.
I was
Yep.
defending her, and that's what blows me away. Like, ugh.
I'm not buying her stupid act anymore. She pretends she's
No, me either.
oh, I got holes in my head.
She
No,
knows
but
exactly. She knows,
you
and
know
she knows
exactly what you're doing.
exactly what she's doing, dude.
Yep.
That's the thing. She knows
100%.
exactly what she's doing. Yep. I used to feel sorry for her and bad for her because she's been through a lot, and I understand that. But just because you've been through a lot doesn't mean you can be a nasty person to people for no reason.
Mm-mm. And just stay, and I mean your self-worth, like to allow somebody to treat you like shit over and over, and first things like, do you not stop and does she not stop and think, like, if there's an issue, you don't think Eve's gonna throw you under the bus just as fast as she fucking can?
Exactly.
She's
And
gonna
here's the
try
deal.
to.
We've all been through some shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we can either let it control us or we can take from it and grow.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna pray for her, but at the same time, she can
That's
stay
all
away
you can
from me.
do.
Stay away from me, because from what I've seen, I'm disgusted with her. Absolutely disgusted.
Yeah,
and this is the one thing that I'm blown away about too, is that now I've never heard Craig say this, but this is what E said. She said that Craig said I sent him nudes. That never fucking happened.
I'm like,
Never.
I don't even see you as a person that would for one, you're not dumb enough to put your you're not. I just don't see you doing that. And then two, it's not. I don't see you as that type of person.
No, I think
now
you have a little more self-respect.
Yeah, and that makes me wonder, like, about him. If he said that, now I can't say that he did because I never heard him say it.
Right.
But if he did say that, that makes me question everything I ever knew about him.
You should. I'm just going to tell you right now, be prepared to question everything that you know about him, because I'm telling you, I don't know how he was with you, but I'm sure because of your religious, stance or whatever, that I'm sure he was a little bit more nice. It presented himself a little bit better to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was,
but he is not.
That's the thing, is that, okay, so in the beginning, like, me and him were kind of flirting, whatever, talking back and forth. And I even had this conversation with Sassy, which pisses me off because she's going along with this narrative that I left the group because I wanted to be with him, which is fucking hilarious. Like, the text messages say otherwise, okay? First of all. Second of all, like, when I got to know him and I saw his behavior, how he spoke to women and all that, I didn't like it. So I pulled back. So, and I told Sassy that. I said, I'm looking for a Christian man. Like, I liked Craig in the beginning, in the very beginning. I said, but then I noticed all this drama and all this shit going on. So I pulled back and decided I just want to be friends with him. And me and her have had this conversation. And for her to go along with that, what Issa's saying, really pisses me off. Because that's a lie.
A lot. Yeah, she does that a lot, too. She just backs whatever. She's like her yes man.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I never,
else, let me tell you.
like, just for her to say that, to make up a
I was just going to invite Brittany. Look, and she just joined. I was just getting ready to send you an invite. Hand to God, I was getting ready to. Go ahead, Ultra, sorry.
No, you're good. How you doing, Brittany?
You can come up. I just sent you an invite if you want. We're bashing Craig.
Yeah.
Rightfully so.
Like, I just can't believe that. I want him to hear it from his mouth. That's what I want to hear. I want him to come tell me to my face that I sent him news. Come tell me to my face that lie.
Somebody send him an invite. Get him in here. I'll let you check him out. I don't know. Probably wouldn't be worth it. She found the whole video. Oh my God. She's a fucking idiot, dude. I swear, the level of stupidity. Like, and she thinks she's just as bad as East, man. You're fine. She's just as bad as East.
That's the thing. She's
making
turned into her. She
Like,
didn't
because
used to
like
be
East
like
will
that.
say random, like East will in one breath literally say, I don't know, and she'll say something. Oh, well, yesterday I went to eat at McDonald's, and then like 2 minutes later, she's like, I've never ate at McDonald's. Like, and it's so outlandish lies that, and
Yeah, like
Sassy's been doing it
yeah.
too, worse and
That
worse.
and that's the
It's
thing is that Sassy wasn't like that in the beginning, but she has
mm-mm.
turned into East. She's like a mini
She really
East.
is.
Yep.
And for what? She's like selling her soul, man. And for what? She'll get
Yeah,
thrown
that's
under the
what
bus later in
I
life
was
because it's
trying to
gonna
help
happen.
her, dude. I was trying to get her
I
away
was
from it,
too.
showing her that it was bad to be around. It's negative energy. Um, she just didn't. I mean, I don't know. I can only help you so much, and then you don't want to listen. So
And I guess she may be lonely, needs friends, but Jesus, like like friends,
but I
and
was her
at the
real
cost of
friend.
that.
That's the
That's what,
thing. And look what she's doing to me,
mhm.
dude. Like
And
what the
that was the
fuck?
last straw with Sassy and me in text messages when I found out that because I had me and you had chatted in messages, and
Yeah,
you told me that you guys weren't talking anymore. And I mean, I didn't say anything to you at the time, but it hit me
yeah,
because I had just a few days earlier asked Sassy. I'm like, and she's like, oh no, we're cool. She's still my best friend. Da da da. And I found out she lied about that. I'm like, fuck that. I'm done.
yeah. No, that's the thing. Like, I knew that she was gonna stay and all that bullshit, and I didn't want to be involved in it. And so I told her, I was like, well, let's just go our separate ways. And maybe she got mad about that, but I mean, I don't want to be friends with people who are friends with those people. I'm sorry.
Me neither. Mm-mm. A
Like,
girl when she let her daughter get in that live and cuss me out that day, man. I didn't.
oh
At first, I was
yeah,
like, "What the?"
oh my
That was pretty
God, that was
gross to me. I
embarrassing.
mean, it was,
That
and
was
she's proud of it. Like,
embarrassing.
So you're teaching your no. I mean, come on,
Nope,
Yeah,
that's going
no,
to
that
require bail money at a later date. Guarantee you.
right? Like for
my son would
real.
never speak to somebody like
Hey, would
that
you?
ever.
No, and I mean, granted, like it's gonna happen. I get it, but then to condone it and tell your daughter that it's the right thing to do, we all know our
No.
behavior's stupid. This behavior that we all do, it's all shit. It's not okay. It's not
Yeah,
acceptable.
Brittany, that's what I think too. And but the
Don't
thing
come up
is,
with you.
like, she has to know that, dude. Me and
Mm-hmm.
Sassy have had so many conversations. Like, this is the thing. Is like I could say so much, but I just don't want to be like I don't want to be
That
like
person.
East.
Yeah.
So I
Yep.
don't want to do all that. I'm not trying to hurt Sassy. But she's clearly trying to hurt me
She is.
by
And they're
making
gonna
up a
keep. She's
bunch of
gonna keep going.
lies.
Sassy
Well, I think she
is
adds to it
persistent.
because she feeds on the drama.
That's
Mm-hmm.
what I was. Yep, she does. She thrives on it, and I truly cared about Sassy. I really did, and I
Well,
was
girl, I
not going
really
to
thought
say
East was my
anything
friend.
about her, and I didn't until
Uh,
she started talking about me. It's been
same. Yep.
relentless. I was like, I'm gonna sit back and watch just to see what happens, and see, just watch, And she has
She
just
won't
been
shut up.
trashing me, trashing me, trashing me. I'm like, wow, didn't do
Yeah.
anything to this girl.
Well,
With
that
East,
So,
night,
I legitimately thought she was my friend, girl. I don't think you guys
me
understand. Like
too, me
I really
too.
thought
And I'm usually
I did
pretty
not
spot
want to
on
go after
about.
her.
No,
Me
me
too.
either. That's
Well,
that's the thing, and I still don't.
that
I don't want to
sucked.
go after her because that's just not who I am. Like, I'm not gonna do that.
Right?
That's why I'm like, she could sit there I'm just gonna let her go. Let her just trash me, whatever. It hurts, but I'm not gonna stoop to her level. I'm not doing it. It's not worth it. They just want drama. They want a reaction out of me. They want me to
Mm-hmm.
fight with them.
that's the difference in someone with integrity and someone without.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
I'm not
just,
doing that. I'm done. I don't give a. I'll
just
sit
have
in a
some
live if I
class,
want
dude.
to, but
It's
I'm
like,
not doing it. It's
it's
exhausting,
not.
and that's why I don't think I. That's why I tried to appeal to Sassy. I'm like, the drama's never ending. I don't think you understand, and because it's always like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, if we do this, then everybody will leave us alone. No, it's not ever gonna stop unless you
It's
just
not going to.
be
Yeah.
done. And I'll be damned if I'm gonna fight battles for and literally they're over there fighting Craig's battles. Not so much anymore, but really they were. And he's a
He's
fucking
not even
liar.
here. He's not
And
even here. That's the
he
thing. He's
literally
like,
lies.
So he's
What's up,
not back
Witchy?
on the app? Hey, y'all.
I don't
I'm
know.
just
He is
sitting
and he
here.
isn't. I don't fucking care.
I mean, he really hasn't been, to be honest. He
No, not
hasn't
too
been.
much. No.
Like, I think it's all. I think East is the one who wants to keep all this shit going.
She
To be
does. Yeah.
honest,
Yeah. I can't
that's
help
just
but be
how
a
I
little bit
feel.
proud of the fact that I know that I
Well,
didn't do
I could be
all of it,
wrong.
but the fact that he's not on the app anymore or as much, like I feel like I did a little piece of that.
Yeah, it's.
I
I
told
just
him
don't
from the beginning to
understand.
get the fuck off the app. That was my very first advice. Like, you need to stop. Just sit down for a minute and leave it alone. It was solid advice.
Well, I thought my advice to him was solid too. Get off the app. Work on yourself. Get
Yeah.
some counseling. Work on that
There ain't
anger.
enough help. There ain't enough counsel. I don't know. I don't see it. That shit is
Well,
ingrained in him.
that's another thing.
His
I told
manipulative
Sassy. I
behavior.
said I didn't want to be with him because of his anger. My ex was like that, and it triggered me. It gave every
It's
time
so
he would
much
yell and
worse.
scream like that.
You have no
It
idea.
triggered me and I told Sassy that too, and she's like,
Yep.
this what just pisses me off. She's running with this narrative, like she knows. Me and her had this conversation.
It's his anger and his and when I've said it before, the manipulation, like it's I don't it's a lot, and he's good at doing it, and it doesn't seem like it. He's good at pulling it off in a way that seems, like he's just being I want to say naive. What's the word? Like he just pulls it off like he's not meaning to, but it is intentional. I'm sorry, but it is, and I don't think a lot of people
Yeah.
see it. But when you talk to him so much off the app more, and when he gets more comfortable with you, and you start, he gets the more comfortable he gets, the more he thinks he can manipulate you and pull shit off. And there for a while, I was just letting him. I was just letting him just to see, how far he was gonna go with it, just so I could gauge there at the end, so I could see how much of a shitty person he really is. 'Cause
Yeah, you don't know how many times I heard, you all think I'm dumb, but I'm not dumb. I know what I'm doing.
He's not. He's very, and I think it was a learned behavior. I don't know if his dad, and I know his dad wasn't great to him, so it makes me wonder if maybe that's where he learned it from, because the type and the level of manipulation that is ingrained in him, it came from childhood. So it's kind of like Gypsy Rose. Like, she's the most manipulative person. She learned that from her mom. Like, it was from birth. That's what she saw.
Well, now that I'm now that I'm stepped away and I'm looking in, looking from the outside, looking in, and I see all this shit. I've been, to be honest, I've been seeing for a while. I was trying to leave.
Yes.
I was trying. How many times have I tried to leave?
I know. When we were still sinning over there, you were starting your own lives. It was a big deal.
But apparently I left. Apparently I left because Craig's in a relationship now. But even though I was trying to leave way before he got in a relationship with this girl.
Right.
You were just trying
bad
to,
for that woman.
you were protecting Sassy or trying to.
I was trying to. That's the main reason I stayed as long as I did. That's the crazy part about all of this, dude.
Girl,
Like,
2 months in, now 6 weeks in, I was like, fuck this. Fuck this.
Yeah, Connie was done, and I'm like, well, fuck, we're already in this shit now, Connie. What the? I'm trying to think how much.
We're stuck.
It's gonna take some skill. Took some planning, no shit. And I was too. I saw it too from the beginning. I did.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we both did, but I knew there was no. I mean, we've been watching them. You know how they do. I knew we would be attacked too.
Yep.
So I figured,
that's the
fuck it, might as
thing.
well make the most out of it and fucking
Yeah.
get some shit and information from them.
And I had no ammunition to defend myself should they attack. I do now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I do
yeah.
now.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, and this
They
is the
want to wear
thing. It's like,
handcuffs, come after
yeah.
me.
I mean, I'm telling you, I will press charges if they cyberbully me. I'm not even kidding. I'm not going to be bullied on this app by a
I'm not going to
mob
press any
mentality.
charges at all.
There's a reason why I stopped sharing text messages.
Because you
And
know,
the
when
shit
you
that I
harass
found was not
people, if you harass people and cyberbully, that's against the law.
Well,
yeah,
I mean,
if that's not, then and
And doxing people and all that shit.
Yeah, and sending
Now,
you
I
themselves,
have
which they
evidence of
love to see.
criminal behavior, so I'm not going to be filing anything. I will just be turning it over to the proper authorities.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
that's the thing, man. They don't understand all
there's
the
some
dirt that they
things that
do to
I know, but
people.
I'm not gonna say. But
Yeah.
yeah. Um,
But then
that's the
everybody that
thing.
says to them
Just leave
needs
me
to think
alone.
about
Like
that.
I walked
Yeah.
away. I didn't say shit about you people, and you have continued to trash me.
And they will. And I wish. Hey, Veronica. I wish they wouldn't. And it hurts my heart for you that you had to go through that with Sassy. It really does, because I know how
Yeah.
it feels. And I know it's just an app, but like I went into all this and not really knowing all of the things that go into it. I didn't realize it. I don't know. I just put my heart into it, and it was
Well,
shit.
that's the thing. Like that's the main reason why I stayed as long as I did, just because of Sassy. I was trying to
Yeah.
protect her and get her out of there quietly so they wouldn't leave her alone. But look, when I left quietly and they still mess with me because I didn't say a word about these people.
Oh, look
And
at
when I
Veronica. She
left,
dipped out too, silently, slowly, but they're
they
taking her
still
again.
attacked her. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what they do. It's weird. Like they did this, when you left, Laura. They did the same thing to you because East was like,
Mm-hmm.
"Oh, she attacked first." No, no.
Nope.
Now I see. They
Yeah.
lied. They just wanted
100% wrong.
content.
And the only reason why I kept going was because, like, there's some, I think there's some good people still over there, and I feel like they don't see it yet either, But I'm just too,
Yeah,
I'm done. I
they
can't
and
keep
then
going
poor
anymore.
Tatted, they put
I
her through the
know,
ringer for
man.
no reason.
That was dirty, man. And
And
she
it's
didn't see it
just
either. Whenever with me, but do you see
she
now
and
like the
Tatted hasn't
same
said a
lies?
word about them
I
either. And
know at
they've been
all.
talking about me and Tatted. Like they're Sassy has brought up in pretty much every live that me and Tatted. Like she just talked shit about me and Tatted. Why don't you just move on with your life? You wanted to sit with East, so you got her. There you go. Leave me alone. Leave me and Tatted alone.
She
Right.
wants to
Like,
be included into something so bad.
yeah, I just don't
Maybe,
understand it. You
I don't
wanted to
know.
sit over there, so that's, sit with them and leave us
It's bad
alone.
because I feel I have empathy. I understand. It's hard for me because I understand like if somebody does something shitty to me, I am the kind of person. I don't know if it's empathy. I don't know what you call it, but like like almost make it sounds like I'm making excuses for them, but it's not really. I just have to reason with why they did it, and then I sympathize, I guess, with them, and it gets me in trouble.
Well,
It makes
that's
me
the thing
shit
is
on a lot.
I used to feel bad too, and then I was like, and then when I sat and watched Sassy just shit talk me, trash talk me every day, I'm like, I have nothing left for her. Because I had that girl's back, and for her to sit there and say that I wasn't there for her when in her accident, I sat
That
on the
was
phone with her and East for an
all
hour
night,
till
didn't
they
you?
got her to the
Yeah.
hospital and until her family arrived.
Girl, I knew that was a
Um,
lie when she said
Yep.
that.
Mhm.
yeah, I called her every day after that, check on her. What she says because East bought her a pair of shorts. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm
But
sorry that I'm taking care of a disabled person and I don't have the extra money to send you right now. But
Yeah.
if I had it, I would have. But for
I
her to
know you
sit
would
there
have.
and say I'm not a friend because I didn't buy her a pair of shorts, what?
Yeah.
Like
It's all gonna come
what?
back. I
no
just want you to know that
financial,
nobody on this internet believes that. They all know.
Like
financial
I would
obligations come
absolutely,
first.
if I could, I would have.
No, you
Like
wouldn't.
what is
Yeah.
like that blows me away. Like, and the thing
It's
is,
a
when I
yeah.
what and I used to, this is the thing, and I'm not, what, I'm not gonna do it.
I know it's hard, man. That's why I don't know. It's hard, but they're never gonna stop talking. That's my thing. As long as and that's why I've dipped out and stopped, going in live so much for a couple of weeks. Just for one, I'm done with the back and forth. Like 1,000,000%, there is nothing gonna drag me into
Yeah,
making a
me
video
too.
and responding. I'm like not doing that now. If I feel like talking on live, it's my right. and I'm gonna.
Exactly. Well, that's the thing
I
is
mean,
that Sassy was sitting there saying that I'm a wimp or wussy because I won't get in a box with him. I
she
don't.
said it
First
about
of
me
all,
too. Why?
first
What's
of
the point?
all,
They'll
I
mute
don't
you.
sit with trash. Okay, I don't sit with trash, and that's what I think she is because she has fucking trashed me in lives for weeks for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't sit, and I don't have to. I don't have to give you my time and energy to fight with you back and forth. What's the point in that? What is the point?
That's where I'm at. You have to, like, not everybody deserves to have your, access to you. Period. They really don't. That's
Yeah,
something I've been
yeah, or
learning.
you get
You gotta
screamed
earn
at.
that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Earn that shit for real.
I'm not gonna go back and forth with her because it's
She said
funny
that about
because
me.
she got mad because I said she was manipulated by East, but you know that she said that you Laura, you were the one who manipulated me into leaving the group. Did you know she said
For real.
that?
Did she really?
Yes,
Oh my
she
god.
did.
What? We didn't even start talking
I
until
told
like a
her.
week
I
or
said
two
Laura had
after.
nothing to do with this, dude. What are you
Literally
talking
nothing.
about?
I don't even.
But
That's
Funny.
some wild shit there.
Paranoia. Everybody's coming to get you.
I was like, I told her, I said, Laura has nothing to do with the reason I'm leaving. I said, you know, I've been trying to leave, Sassy. What the fuck are you talking about?
Jesus. They're fucking, and that's the thing, is that their lies are just ridiculous, man.
They have to demonize you to justify
Yeah.
their behavior.
Right.
Yeah.
And of course, I'm an easy target, so why not?
Oh no, you know, she's talked about like my struggles and brought up my son. That's when I was done with her. You brought up my son. I thought he was a kid. But he's grown. He's 23. So him being and downplaying his illness and all this shit. No, I'm done with you. I have nothing left for you.
Yeah, that's when I was done, and I knew I would never, ever, ever forgive you, Susan, when you talked about my son.
Yeah, I can't.
When you go
I
like
just
that,
had to have the police come and push me out of the dang parking spot I was in.
You were stuck?
Yes, I was stuck on the dang in front of the damn unemployment office.
Did I just see Giggles in here?
Yeah.
Giggles, you want to
she's
come up and have a
sporting-
conversation?
She's sporting a photo of Av, too.
I
Evelyn,
popped
is that
into
it?
Giggles Live yesterday to say hi to her, and I was the first one in there, and I got pounced on by all the crazy peoples, the
Oh, yeah.
Eugens and the Tracys and the womp womp womps. Like, okay, y'all are weird. So weird. You liked me until you didn't.
Yeah.
Golly.
Is Giggles in here?
She
I
was.
thought I saw somebody. Yeah.
I don't think that's her.
Apparently, I am not allowed to go
Oh, yeah,
say
that
hi to
is her.
Giggles. Giggles don't
Terry
mind
and
it.
Giggles don't get along. Giggles, you have Terry all wrong. Like the whole situation. Please don't attack her because I'm doing this because I know what really happened.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, but
Giggles,
you
they did
unequivocally
Terry
do
so
not.
wrong.
I just wanted to. I
Giggles.
was just listening,
What's up,
but
Bridget?
you brought up Carrie. You brought up Tracy, and there was something that was said in the live yesterday. I just want to
I
reiterate.
missed it.
Yeah, I was just want to reiterate again. Tracy never faked cancer.
I
Nobody
didn't
has
say
seen
that.
her diagnostic chart. Nobody has seen her diagnostic chart. You've seen a letter that Jade put out, and now you guys all see
Wait,
the
but who are you
shit.
talking to, though? Are you talking
Just
to
in
me?
general, I'm just using the opportunity, the platformed opportunity, to reiterate that you guys now see Jade is a fucking bitch. She is a horrible, horrible human. And more will come out in the wash. You'll see patterns repeat, which you already are. And this bitch thought she was special and she could fix everything. And by thinking that, You know, she thought that the best thing, the best way to fix things was to absolutely insert herself in places she should have never been, just for her to turn around and call a child a cunt on repeat. So a lot of the stuff that has been put out there has been literally Jade, and now you see it come out in the wash. So again, I want to reiterate the thing about Tracy faking cancer. That's a lie. It's just a lie. Nobody has seen her diagnosis, her
Can I
diagnostic
ask you
chart.
something?
I
Uh-huh.
never believed that, Brittany. I never
Okay,
believed that. I
so
heard it. I never believed that what they were
I
saying
genuinely,
about that.
yeah, I don't really like anymore. I don't care, but at the same time, I just, and this is not an excuse, but so like, if can you understand how it would seem like people? Can you understand how people come to the conclusion that she did, seeing all the
Because
stuff that
Jade,
Jade
yes,
or everybody
throwing,
else put
yes,
out? You know what I mean? Like,
right.
and it's not that she has to forgive anybody for thinking
I'm not
that, or
asking
like,
for anything on her
but
behalf
it's
at
hard because
all.
there's a lot of shit out there that looks a certain way, man.
Sure,
It's
sure.
crazy.
And Tracy chose the high road of
Yeah, she
not
did.
not in any way, shape, or form responding to a single thing because it was in the best interest of her child. So,
Yeah.
you know, there is years worth of stuff, Tracy fighting over and over again um, over on Instagram. Their answers, there's even a pinned video for one of the things that's brought up the most. Literally, the answers to the test are on her Instagram. But again, I just wanted to, she will not refuse to defend herself. I will say, I support Tracy 1,000%. She has fought battles that people will never fucking know. And I have so much respect for the way that she has handled things with what she has had. And I adore her.
I love Tracy. I think she's sweet. Like,
Yeah.
I don't have anything.
Um,
I like her.
And I know not
well,
everybody
you
has that
know,
experience for different reasons. I'm just saying I'm
but
using the
yeah,
opportunity. I'm
I agree.
using the
It's fine.
opportunity to clarify, that is some just clear up some misinformation because it was repeated again. Yeah, I think it was Lena that says it. Lena's got a lot to say, but
She
not a
says a
lot of
lot.
answers. So whatever. But that's it. All right, I'm gonna drop. I just wanted to clear that up.
All
I'm
right,
listening.
Brittany.
I'm
Doesn't
also
affect my
I'm
life one
listening.
way
I'm
or the
just
Let's talk
other,
some
also
shit
whether
about
she did or
Craig.
not.
yeah, well,
I
I'm
don't
just
care.
About
I'm
Craig.
multitasking. I think I accidentally hit the join button, and so I wasn't expecting it. And so like I'm in the middle of something, but I'll be down
Well,
in the basement. I'll come up
feel
when I
free to
can.
come back and bitch about Craig
Okay,
if you want.
Brittany.
You're
All
more
right.
than
Yeah, come back up.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, that's just a prime example of how things can be doctored and people can make up lies. I mean, I've seen it being done to me, like just the lies
Here's the,
that
but
people
see, and I,
tell.
yeah, and I get that too. But here's my thing, like, and how, okay, so let's say, I think probably 99% of the hate that Tracy has for me, which is understandable, and nor do I would never, like, I don't need mending, like, none of that. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm just saying, I think people forget that, like, there is, like, in her situation, that's a lot of, I don't even think she realizes how much stuff is out there that supports that, it looks a certain way. So, like, how can you be mad and hate for people like that think that when they've been shown this information? You know what I'm saying? And not seeing the other side of it. Like, if you've not seen anything to contradict that, then it's a logical, like, uh,
Well, and that's the thing is like one
conclusion
thing.
to come to. You
If
know what I
I've
mean?
learned if I've learned anything, I
I'm just saying it's
from
right.
all this, if I've learned anything
Because
from all this, I'm gonna start
It's not our
forming
business.
my own opinion and not listen to other people because I did that over there. And I was
Me too. And
guilty
they
of it too.
weaponize me. Yeah, they
Yeah,
weaponize me.
and I would
100%.
go along with whatever they said
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
and I look back and I'm like, God, I can't believe I did that. Like I don't even know like I didn't even know half the time what they were even talking about and I just went along with it.
Yep.
You know, I
You
didn't
made
know because I
enemies out of
really
people that
didn't
you
get into
didn't
the
even know.
drama like that. Like I
Yep.
would
You
just go
didn't.
along with it, you know.
Yeah.
And I never, let's clarify, I never did anything behind the scenes, like looking people up and all that shit. I never did none of that.
Sassy claims she didn't, but let me just tell you, it was just a few weeks ago, the last few text messages that I had from her, she actually messaged me and asked me to look into, what's East's new best friend, the one that sits in the box all the time? That's
Bev?
Beverly?
Bev. Yeah, wanted me to look into her
What?
husband. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, whatever, dude. But like, I didn't, and I wasn't planning on it because I don't really give a fuck. But
What?
yeah, I know, right? And I have that
God.
text.
Triangulation.
I haven't.
Oh, I
Like,
need you
I'm
to
done
send me
with it.
that. I need you to
Oh,
send me that
send it to
screenshot.
you.
I want to see that. Wow.
Like, so, I mean, if that's not a testament to, I have that, and I have not reactivated my T page, and I have not posted it. So if that's not a testament to telling people that I am done with the fuck shit and going back and forth, I don't know what is.
Good
literally
God. Yeah,
not
no,
doing
Bev is actually
She's
really
a nice person.
sweet.
I liked her. We got
I don't
along.
have anything against her. I did block her
Yeah.
only because she's best
Me
friends
too.
with East, and I just
Yeah.
didn't want to be. I probably
I
blocked a lot of
never
people I
forwarded.
shouldn't have, but I was just trying to protect myself.
I blocked a whole lot of people on my account on this one. A lot.
No, she
Like a
wouldn't,
whole lot.
Veronica.
What happened?
No,
She wouldn't
East
at
would,
all.
East would not like that. Holy shit! I can't. I'm like, why? Why would she?
I don't know.
Bev's
It was
not
weird.
done
It was
anything
random.
to anybody.
We weren't even. I know she really hasn't, and we weren't even talking about like anything like that. I think that I was correcting another one of East's lies because this time actually Sassy reached out to me and asking me about something because it was for the fourth time that East was trying to say I posted her trauma. This motherfucker, man. And saying she was saying I posted her trauma, and then she said that I posted or that I was in a box with Aldo and Chapo was talking about something about her dad and that I was laughing at it. I'm like, no, and you can listen to the live. I wasn't laughing at anything like that. I wouldn't. I don't think it's funny. It's not funny. None of it's funny. I mean, it was a funny live though. We were all like
Does
joking
she,
and cutting
Brittany?
up and making
I
fun
didn't
of
know
her.
that.
What did she do?
She
Bev
says
will.
Bev will record.
Yeah.
She does more behind the scenes. So I didn't know that.
So I was listening, Brittany, and I was listening to a live last night or the day before, and I think that this is gonna sound bad, but so all of like the paid apps and the looking behind the scenes, I think that Bev does the majority of that. I think that she does a lot of it.
Really?
East don't do it. Yeah, East don't do it. She don't do none of it. She don't find that shit. Everybody else does it for her.
Seeing they just booted me, I'll go ahead and let you know that
Who booted
the
you?
Giggles Live, the live Giggles is in. They have some coming in to play your live in theirs.
Okay, hi guys. Who is it? You can have a box if you want. You can mute and you can stream. Go right ahead. I don't mind. 100%. Just don't report. I don't care. She does do a lot of it, doesn't she?
Yeah, I did
I know.
not
I was thinking that too. Yeah, because
See,
I think Bev has a little bit more money.
goes to show you. That just goes to show you.
East is
I'm
about the
clueless
money.
on a lot of the shit that goes on. I don't know. Like,
I wish I was, because I pay
did not
attention
know that.
to too much stuff, man. My brain just.
I
works that way.
always thought Beverly was. She's never been mean to me.
No, I liked her. I thought she was a sweetheart.
I don't. To be honest, I'm surprised she sits with East. I'm just saying because she's too nice. I mean, she's always been nice to me, but I don't know.
Whoever
The
wants
fact
to
that
come on the
Sassy's
stream, I don't care.
that Sassy is asking to do a background check on her husband. What?
Yeah, it was weird, man.
That is weird. I did not know that either. Well, see, and that's the thing.
Hey,
is like,
wait a minute, hold up a minute. Hey, Angel and whoever's live, that is Lady J, whoever, if y'all want a box and you want to stream, I really don't mind. You can come over here and get in a box and mute, and I'm okay with that.
hey
Yeah.
guys,
Come on
No need to
over.
be sneaky. Or you can come and conversate. We don't care.
No, Angel wants to cuss you out.
Why?
Aw, Angel.
And for Witchy's birthday.
For what?
When you went in for Witchy's birthday, she was talking about cussing you out.
Oh. I don't know.
Aw, can't we all just get along?
That's what I'm saying, and I was cool with it. That's what I'm saying. I don't care. Like, I think it bothers some people get mad. Like the other day when Brittany was in the comment section with me. I forget. It was a Morbids live. I don't know. And I'm not being mean to anybody. I'm over all of that. I'm done. I don't care if they cuss me out in the comments. I'm just not doing it. I don't care. You know.
You've been really just chilled lately.
Yeah.
I've noticed.
According to Mojo and Sassy, well, Sassy said it. Mojo backed it up. You're doing all kinds of fuck shit behind the scenes.
Yeah, literally, I don't know how much I got to say. I'm done with the back and forth. I'm just done with it. Sassy
Yeah, I
is,
think-
I know you are.
I think-
That's why I thought it was so damn funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just tried to say I pulled her nursing license or
clearly
nursing
she's
stuff.
the one doing shit behind the scenes.
100%. Yeah.
Good
She
God,
does more,
I
and
cannot
she's so
believe that.
confused about. She gets everything so wrong that it makes big messes, and it makes big messes mostly for East, and it's funny to watch.
Well, I wonder, because I wonder if the whole time she was just playing me and pretending like she was my friend, and then going back to East and talking to her, and then because she talked a lot of shit about East too to me, so there's a lot. And I told you, I'm not gonna say it on here because I'm saving that for a later date. But you know what I told you, Laura. So, what she said, and to be honest, that was another reason why I left too, because of what she told me about East. I was like, yeah, no, I don't want to be associated with that. So
She just I don't know. She gets just so wrong. It's crazy to me. I feel like almost like she does it on purpose. I don't know.
yeah, no, she absolutely does. I've watched her do it, and now it just makes me wonder what she's been doing the whole time. Her and I were friends, going back and forth between talking shit about everybody to me, and then going and talking shit about me to everybody else.
So are we being streamed in East Live?
Are we? I don't know. We're being streamed in Lady J's. I'm listening right now. I just blocked Giggles just to piss her off. I'm gonna unblock her. Wait, I can't. There we go. I don't think I have Sassy blocked, so she might stroll in. I don't know.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
She's gonna go check something out.
I do. Hang me up. Hang me up.
There's a lot that I could say, but like I said, I'm not gonna do the back and forth with them because I don't want to
I
be
unblocked
like
her.
them. I love
I know
Giggles.
it.
She is.
Look, I do too.
I
But
don't
she's
care what
got
anybody
this, like,
says. I love Giggles.
here's the thing that I would love to have Giggles sit down for a minute and let me give her some advice. Like, she's so quick. She'll go from group to group, and she's so quick to take on other people's opinions that it gets her in trouble. And that's what's happening with this Terry situation. I'm not going to let her sit in the comments and be ugly to Terry, because and she's going to feel bad eventually, because when it comes out, she's going to understand what really happened, and Terry was not to blame in that situation. I like Giggles too. I got no problem with it. I think she's funny.
I think
as
she's
hell.
just on the. I think she's on the defense.
The defense. I wish she would come in a box.
You know,
I would talk to her for real.
because that's.
I don't want her to attack. What's her name? Terry.
Mhm.
I booted her and she can't figure out how to get back in here. I unblocked you, Giggles. I was just doing it to be funny.
Come back, Giggles.
Somebody message her. I was just messing with her.
Talk about anything
I
she
don't have
wants
no
to talk
problem with
about, except the dolls.
Yeah. Oh my God, the dolls. It's the same story, and I don't even mind the story. Like, I understand she's passionate about it, but like, I've heard it so many times, man. And I just want her to know that I'm not AFF. Like, I'm not some AFF Ponzi. She was convinced that me and Brittany Cheyenne were some part of some AFF Ponzi scheme. So
I know.
At one point, she had you as the main character in the AFF.
No, it's fucking crazy. Jesus, man. And I'm not talking bad about Giggles.
Laura,
It's
you know
just
you
funny.
run this shit. No, I'm kidding.
Right? I'm literally a nobody. People don't get it. I'm the leader of the pack. I'm the leader of the pack. That's crazy. Oh my God,
Yeah,
they're
but-
over there like
yeah, it's-
scrambling, trying to figure out how to get back in here. Oh my god, I just can't help but laugh at all this stuff anymore. It's
No, the thing, this is the thing is like, no, I literally, like, I've been sitting back watching these
it's
people
funny
and
as
I
fuck.
laugh too because I'm like watching Sassy just lie and lie. And I'm like, this girl is like, should see the look on my face. I'm like, and I just bust out laughing because it's
It's
such a lie that it's
ridiculous.
hilarious. I'm like, what?
Mm-hmm.
The way she
The fact
just
that people
twists
believe it
shit.
too. Yep.
Yeah, that's the craziest part of all. Like the people sitting over there, like,
She'll tell you she
what?
loves you one day and talk shit 10 minutes later behind your back.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Oh my god. Like, I don't get it. Like, what? It's just the way she twists shit. She just makes it's like she's got such an imagination. I tell you.
Witchy, will you go over there and tell them that I unblocked Giggles? I was doing it to be funny, and tell her to come back in and they can stream us again. It's all right. Tell her it's gonna be okay. They're over there scrambling. Never mind, they got it. What's up, Maverick? Anyways, yeah. I just looked. I don't have Sassy blocked. I'm surprised she hasn't hopped in here. I wouldn't let her cuss at you though. I'll mute her.
Yeah, I can't like if I can't like
Actually, I just give you
get
mod
into
powers and
it
let
with
you do it.
anybody right now because
Yeah.
my
I
son
mean, if
is
she wanted
here
to have
and
a conversation, but I don't think she's
yeah, well, you
capable
know how
of doing
that's gonna
that.
go.
She gave me shit too. Like after all, she kept saying, "Oh, I'm live, I'm live." You saw it in the text message. I told her, I said, "Okay, good luck. I'm done with this. You know, I see what you're.
To
I'm
be
done. You know, I
honest,
see it for what it is."
And
I
then
don't
she
want
come
to
into
talk to
that
her.
live and
I don't
tried
have
to
anything to say.
backtrack, and I was like, "Nope." Laura sent me that entire fucking conversation.
Mm-hmm. Straight to
You're
lie on
not
her
going to
ass.
do this.
Mm-hmm. No, she does, and that's. I'm such a horrible person, yet I have all these texts from her saying that she loves me and I'm a wonderful person and book long like a book of texts. So
Yep.
that's
Yeah,
that's why I
they
can't
say I
take her, I
text too
can't
much.
take her
Girl,
seriously anymore. Like I don't
I
even
could
want to talk
drag
to
the
her
fuck out of her.
because I
She
can't
used to send
take
you like
her seriously.
She would send me like 15-minute voice messages, man. It's
Mm-hmm.
craziness. And it would be a whole lot of nothing.
I know why she acts like that, but I'm not gonna say. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
I'm done. I'm not trying to start no shit or anything either. But
Yeah.
when you go through something, you have
We all
a
know
right
it
to
has
speak
been
on
I'm
mentioned
it.
trying to be
before.
nice. I'm trying to be nice, even though she's trashed me.
Yeah. And it would be okay if she was like saying legit real stuff. I think it would probably be easier to take. But when they lie about you so much, like it's hard. That's what infuriated me. Like I'm okay with
Yeah.
if you don't like me for me and for legit reasons, then okay, that great. But if you're running around telling some lies, who went to
Well,
bed
that's
at
the
5
thing.
a.m.?
Like if East only knew the shit that she's talked about her.
Right?
If she
And
only
the
knew.
fact that
If she
East talked
only
shit about
knew.
Sassy.
Yeah.
From day one when I sat over there, East talked shit about Sassy.
Oh, I know. And I told Sassy that.
I showed her the fucking proof and she still said it.
And they were wanting to get rid of her several times, weren't they?
And Craig used to talk bad about Aveline, and I showed Aveline not
Yep,
to make her
he
feel
should.
bad, but to make her see, like these people aren't your friends, so don't put your heart into it,
Yeah, he was trying to, but to me too one day, and I was like, no, I like
Yeah.
Aveline. I have the text messages.
I didn't really know anybody back then.
I never
It was like
had
at the
any issues
beginning.
with Abby. And yeah, there's a lot that went on behind the scenes that a lot of these people don't know about.
I can't.
I didn't have a problem with her either until I got that 4 a.m. phone call. And I sat outside and I listened to it for about 40 minutes before I ever went in there. And by the time I got in there, I was mad as hell.
Having all that shit talked about me, but then acting like, because I know there's times that she's like, got Sassy to believe that, oh, that was like part of the plan so I could get somebody to like say, imagine being the dumbass that believes that, but not being
That.
notified that you're part of the plan.
She knows it. That's the thing. She knows. Me and her talked about it. She knows.
I guess, I don't know. Maybe it's just like embarrassing or
Hey, Jess. Yeah, no, and she tried to
Jess.
say, East tried to say that she wasn't talking about me and Jess that one day. How she was done with
Yeah.
us because we were friends with people on the other side. And it literally, she said it
Yep.
on a live.
Yep.
All because
forget.
I decided to make amends with people and try to be civil and be friends with other people. Like, I'm sorry, but like you can't tell me who I can be friends with. These people have never done anything to me personally.
That part right there. But if once I have my mind made up about a person, you're not changing it.
Yeah.
I give them just enough rope to show me who they are.
Yeah. No, like I knew, I said, what, and like I said, like once I left, I was like, I'm going to sit back and watch just because I know I was right all along about these people. And I didn't say anything. I even made a video telling East, I'll keep my mouth shut if you keep your mouth shut. It wasn't going to say a word. And then I sat and watched these people just trash me. Well, not people. I want to say Sassy and East, but mainly Sassy.
And if you think about it, it was crazy. If you really sit back and think about it, like East will say, "Oh, you sit over there, so you can't sit in our boxes, right?" But then, if like for the longest, it was like, "Oh my God, you sit with Dodge. We don't like you," you know. But then they sit with Dodge. You know what I mean? Like it's
Exactly.
okay.
That-
it's
yes.
insane when you really
Yeah.
stop and think
the
about
hypocrisy.
it.
The
Yeah.
hypocrisy
Yeah.
is real.
It's the dumb. It becomes comical at that point. You're like, "Are you okay?"
I know.
You get the fuck.
That's why
Wait,
like,
wait a minute.
I'm not
Weren't you
really
just sitting with them?
I'm not welcome really in any group because I
neither,
will
girl.
pull out the hypocrisy in all of it, even if it's people that I like, and then when they don't like it, they're like, "Oh, well, damn."
Honestly, like I just don't even care. Like if people want to hate, I don't think.
And I never claim to sit on some moral high ground. I'm a retired fucking degenerate. I don't give a fuck. Like what?
Why we love you?
This is the thing. I'm just trying to be a better human, and
Me too.
sitting
And
over,
that's
sitting
what I
over
don't think
there,
people see.
it was not.
Yeah.
I was never going to be that.
No.
Because of the way
Well,
they had me convinced all this shit about Brittany and Sam, and I'm
Me
like,
too.
one day
Me
I
too.
was like, let me just like one day it just hit me. I was like, what if they're lying about all this shit?
Right?
You know, because I
they lie
see
about
the
so much.
lies. And then I was like, and then I started to like watch Brittany and Sam and talk to them. And I was like, they actually are really nice. Like they've never done anything to me. And what if?
I mean,
what
Sam's
if,
never nice to me, but
what if Brittany was right about Craig? You know.
And she
So
is.
that's the thing.
I didn't see it
And
either.
I can't. I didn't see it because, but now that I'm from the outside looking in, and to see that he would lie about something like that about me when I did nothing to him, yeah, it made me question everything. I was like, "Who? This guy is
Not
not who
Maggie
I
kidding.
thought he was."
East tells a lot. Go ahead,
It boiled down to one rather large text message. I had opened it up partially, took a screenshot, and questioned Craig on something. And then we went live or something. So on my end, it showed up as it had been opened. So I never finished reading it
Yeah.
until later, right there at the end. And I called Laura, call me, God damn it, call me right now.
I was wondering what that was about because I mean that made me start to question stuff too. I was like, she must have saw something,
Well,
but you know,
if it were published, the only person that it would hurt would be Courtney.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we wouldn't do it.
So that's why it was never published. But let me say this. If a woman is so drunk, Someone has to help her eat her food.
Yeah.
She's far too drunk for consent.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Definitely.
And the whole.
And there was more. There was more.
Yeah, there's a lot more. Whole lot more. And we both did see it. But I
Well,
swear to God, honestly.
the main reason I believed him was because of those texts that he showed from Courtney, like afterwards. But then I started to think, well, what if that was from before they met, or what if it was doctored? Because you could doctor that shit,
Well-
he leaves them out. He still omitted a lot of the texts, and we didn't catch it until when
We
it was
compared
some
notes
time
with-
after it's in there.
With Brittany
Yeah.
Ann.
Yeah, it was. So it was
Yeah.
after we started.
That's
there was-
why
there's
I
still
went
been
back
more we've
and
been finding
started
out.
looking.
Yeah,
I don't know. Like
yeah, it did, Brittany, a lot.
I could. I
thing
can
is, here-
understand why she acted that way because I know like something happened to me when I was 14, and it took me a long time to reconcile with what happened.
Yeah,
So
that's what East is trying to say. Oh well, if he did that, you wouldn't do this, or you wouldn't do this, and
That's
you
not
wouldn't,
true.
like da 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 da. And like
I
I'm thinking in my
blame
head, did you
myself.
not stay? She stayed with her abuser. She did too. Like you just
I told
omitted,
myself
yes,
if I hadn't have
omitted.
been there, like this wouldn't have happened, or if this one guy wasn't my boyfriend, like that would like. I made all kinds of excuses as to why it was my fault, and I was asking for it. So, it took me a really long time to reconcile with the fact of what happened. So, I mean, yeah, she could totally continue to act okay afterwards, and then take some time to start healing and talk to a therapist and figure out that okay, like that's, you know what I mean, like. So, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Like, it's the shame factor.
Dr. Unicorn, I just want you to know that you're absolutely wrong. I don't know. Let me just say it one more time so y'all can hear because you're real quiet over there. I am not doing the back and forth going after people anymore. I don't care what happens in life or on TikTok. I'm never fucking doing it again. Like, I just don't care. So, just want you to know that. But, okay, let's go.
Dr. Unicorn, are your words like okay today?
Like, I
'Cause
really
normally
don't
You're just
care.
like, you can't understand half of what you're saying. So, are you okay over there today, talking your shit?
I mean, like, I'm not trying to come at her or nothing, and I'm not saying coming at it. I'm not trying to do it. I just want people to understand that I'm not doing it. And I want people to understand that how many people, like, I've done some fuck shit on this app, right? I've admitted that. I've owned up to everything that I've done on this app. I've owned my mistakes very loudly. I've taken accountability, and I've done all that for myself, not for any of fucking you, not for any of you, because this was a little bit of a teachable moment that I took, for myself to internalize. It had nothing to do with any of you, but I've done all that. So I am moving on from it. I'm just saying.
Well,
If you guys got a problem, like, that's on you. I'm done with it.
Laura. Just move on
Right?
from it. Let's
I took it and I've grown from it. I'm doing some therapy. Like, I've really, like, literally was in a political live the other day, and I told this fucking leftist that, I'm like, out of my mouth it just came out. I'm like, if you would kind of calm down and lose the not be so emotional, your point would come across better. Like, I was like, what the fuck? Like,
Oh yeah, they're definitely
not
emotional.
everybody is gonna stay stuck. We have a right to grow and to move on from shit, and you can't. Like,
we all were
you know?
involved at one point in some fuck shit on this
Yeah.
app, unfortunately.
Well, The fact of the
No,
matter is
unfortunately.
even if you weren't growing and you hadn't learned from it, if you're not doing dick to them, it don't fucking matter. Like, you don't know them
and
shit.
like I haven't.
You don't know them a
And I'm
fucking
not,
thing.
and I'm not going to.
They're in
Listen, I
denial about doing fuck shit while they point
But-
the finger at other people. Pretty sure one of them, like, their
Fuck shit.
And I am
husband's
gonna
like
say
having
this, too.
brain scans today, but she's sitting in a fucking live listening to another live, but they don't do nothing. So you fuck them. Who gives a
Since
fuck
we were
what they
talking about
think?
Craig, One thing I want people
Sorry.
to understand, and I don't think people really get,
Rowdy
is
today.
when I figured it out, and when me and Connie kind of started noticing, what was really going on, and that, shit wasn't the way it was, put out there, that we were on the wrong side or whatever. I 1,000,000% did. I knew, people hate me. I get it. I don't care. But I got what information I could, and my goal was to get Connie out without being attacked, and my other goal was to do what I could to make up for what I had done to Courtney, right? The real victim, the person that was important in the situation. Because in the end, people that are on TikTok, you're not a fucking victim. If somebody makes a video about you, get the fuck over yourself. So I did what I did, and granted, it might not help. Maybe it didn't help. But I also thought that me being closer to Craig and then being able to say, hey, I know this guy, and he is what's been put out there. He is.
Yeah.
To me, I was not hoping, but I was hoping in a sense that would not outweigh the fuck shit that I did, not correct any of that, but that would help her out more. Because my goal, I don't care what anybody says, that. And Connie, me and Connie can attest to this. We were both trying to figure out what we could, how to fix it, what would help.
Yeah.
Not fix our social standing or any of that shit. That's nothing to me, because in the end, my mind was on fixing what I had fucked up, and if I had hurt Courtney or Grace, and what I had possibly supporting him. Did that allow him to continue to have extra energy or whatever to put towards doing what he did to Grace, and you know what I'm saying? And so people, I feel like everybody just needs, if people would just stop for a minute and let go of their hate and get the chip off their shoulder and understand that what I've done on this app literally had nothing to do with them, and I'm course correcting and trying to put my best foot forward and trying to do the right thing.
Well, you thought
and bettering myself.
That's what I'm trying to do, because that's why I left, because I don't want to be who I was sitting with them, and I just, that's not me. And and me and you both went along with their bullshit, and so I'm just as guilty, and I regret it big time.
Yeah, but nobody, I'm done. You shouldn't have to. We're not. This is where I'm at. Nobody's gonna make me feel bad about anything that I've done, because of I within myself, because I fixed it myself. I've taken accountability. I've owned up to what I've done, and that was for me. So I don't need anything from anybody else in this situation. I just don't. They can hate me or whatever, but I owe them nothing. I don't owe them an apology. I don't owe them the right for them to be ugly to me. I don't owe them the right to have access and disrespect me, and I'm no longer gonna let that fucking happen. I'm just not, because I kind of thought well, maybe I deserve it. No, fuck that. Who are they? I'm sorry, but no, what I did had nothing to do with these people.
You've taken
now,
accountability.
Courtney, cuss me out? Absolutely.
Yeah. That's all you can do is take accountability and move forward and try to do better. And that's what.
You don't have the right. People can talk, and they're gonna talk. This is what I was trying to tell Serena. I was trying to tell her, people are gonna talk. You're never gonna get them to stop.
Yeah.
But you don't have to.
And Maggie Kitty, when I step back.
Access to do that.
Are you there, Laura?
Yeah, I walked away from my phone. Go ahead.
Well, okay. When I stepped
off
away,
in the distance.
Yeah, when I stepped away for that, I don't know, that 10-day period, I had to have a good long talk with the good Lord, because I recognized I was becoming them. And
Same.
Couldn't do it.
I actually felt like him telling me, get away from these people, constantly. I could feel it heavy on my heart, So
I felt so good. The day that I called Craig out, that next day was the most relaxed day I've ever had in a long time. Like, I didn't have the phone ringing 50 times, didn't have messages with crisis happening. Like, I just felt lighter. It was great.
It was a huge, huge relief.
Even though everybody
the
hated
weight
us,
of the world
it was
had
still
been
better.
lifted off our shoulders. I was out. Laura was out. Now we'll deal with the repercussions of it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Yeah, you're
for
not
the
you're,
record,
you're not
Brittany
you're not
Ann is
allowed
right.
you're not allowed to leave the group. They won't allow you to leave peacefully. It's gonna if you leave, they're gonna attack you. They do it to everybody.
Brittany Ann is correct. East, absolutely. Brittany, I believe, and when East originally told me the story about what happened between you two, like, I really think that you hurt her. Like, you hurt her little feelers, and she is holding on to that grudge for dear life, and I don't think she's ever going to let it go. And that is exactly why she does what she does for Craig. It's not about Craig. I've said that for a while. It's not about Craig at all. It's not about right and wrong. It's not about Craig. It's not about defending somebody. It's about her trying to get back at you.
Isn't she gonna leave with you, Laura? Like I seen the text messages.
Do what?
Do what?
Wasn't she gonna leave with you? When
Yes.
you were
Yeah, 100.
Yes.
I've tried to. Yes.
So was Lefty.
And Lefty for 3 weeks. We were on the phone. We were going to call Craig out in that live together that day, but she didn't have the fucking balls. That's why I started calling her weak, man. I meant it.
Wow.
And
I read
still do.
Lefty's. I read Lefty's messages too.
I didn't lie
That's
about
the
anything
thing.
with these.
The thing is,
Nothing.
I like Lefty, and that's the thing is, like,
I do too, and he's got-
I'm
yeah.
surprised he sits. I'm
too.
surprised that he
Me
sits
too.
with these. I'm just being honest.
I thought better.
if
of
I'm
him.
being
I
real,
really
if I'm
did.
being honest.
Me too, 100%. And I don't know why he does. I don't know why he feels like he needs them. Because he really doesn't. He'd do better without them. I liked Lefty. I did too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they were all good. They were all her, Lefty, for like 2-3 weeks, and then apparently they were talking to Brittany Cheyenne too, which I didn't hear.
You walked away, dear. We can hear you.
Where is Lefty
Yeah, but so
been? Did he get the
apparently-
boot
sorry.
too?
Yeah.
No.
He hasn't been. He.
He
I
will
haven't
go
seen him
in
lately.
late night occasionally.
Yeah.
Do what?
But Brittany Cheyenne was going too. No, Lefty comes in every now and then still.
Oh, okay.
But
He's
but
usually in
they were
there.
but
Talks a little bit and
They-
then goes to sleep.
they were talking
Yes.
to Brittany Cheyenne too about leaving. I didn't know that, man.
Oh, and like I said, I blocked everybody. I even blocked him, and it's not. I don't have anything against him. He was best friends with East, so I just was like, I don't want to be.
Yeah, me too. Actually,
You
no,
know,
we're still friends on- oh my
I
goodness.
actually like Lefty. That's the thing. But I was just like, I don't know. I don't think he's gonna, since that's his best friend. You know, I don't know. Maybe I jumped the gun a little bit on that one, but
Even he would tell me though that he knows she lies. The very first phone conversation I ever had with Lefty, he's like, "You have to be careful with these now. She'll tell you some fibs." I'm like, "Okay."
oh yeah,
But, yeah, it was fucking weird. It just and right off the bat, he told me that was early on.
You hear me?
Now we can. I know. I would. Yeah. I can't help but think that
know.
maybe she's pulling something off, Brittany. I don't know. Maybe she's trying to do stuff, and that's what I don't think. That's the only reason why I got
I don't know about that.
Just to fuck with them.
I don't know.
100%.
I really feel like
Just to mess
her
with
sitting with them is not gonna shoot. I don't know. I think she was
Only
right when she
reason why- I
walked
don't
away the
know.
first time.
I don't. Yeah, I think she's just sitting. I don't think she's like buying. Like buying into all of it or whatever. What else was I gonna say? Oh, so remember Tatted? I don't know. You probably have. She had everybody block me, but when I first came out and stopped sitting with them, did you hear? I don't know if you heard or not. I said that Issa called me up one day. It was about 3 weeks before I called him out that day in that live. And she said, she called me, texted me, said, at 911, I need to chat with you or whatever. And so she called me in a fucking panic. And the first thing she says is, he hurt that girl. And I said, who? What are you, who? And she's Courtney. So, like, I'm like, what the? And it just, and she denies it. But that is legitimately true. So she thinks that she thinks the allegations against Craig with Courtney are true, but yet she's fucking still sitting there defending the man. Like, it's so gross, dude. So
Yeah,
gross.
I don't understand that. Yeah, because I
And
saw
then so
those text
I-
messages. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
Like, it's
another
just-
thing that made me walk away, because when I saw all those text messages, I was like, man, she's just straight lying about shit. Like, how can I trust somebody that lies like that?
Yep. And putting me on the phone with the police all the time, man. Oh, it was bad.
This is the one
The
that
first-
blows my mind, is when she told everybody she had an ostomy.
No,
And
she
then-
was making fun of it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. She was making fun of that, knowing that my son has that, and she was making
Aw,
fun of
Are you
that.
serious?
Yes.
No.
No,
She said
but
she
a
had
while
one
back she did. She
because
said
she was
had
shot
one.
in the stomach.
No, Connie,
no,
she
no,
said
no.
I know she said that, but she said the other day that she was joking about that.
Yeah.
She did say
It's
that.
Fucking,
So she was making that up.
Oh, so she suddenly remembered and could
Yeah.
correlate it with
so
you.
she tells on herself. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Because
Funny.
I'll tell you what, I was listening to that live when she said, I said I had an ostomy. I never said that. Everybody in those boxes, you could
Yeah.
hear a pin drop. They all
What did
knew
she-
she said
the
it, but
last
not
one,
one
just
of them
yesterday.
called her out on it.
Just yesterday, I know, and then they don't. Yesterday, she said her son beat the shit out of her because the sled broke, right? But when she was making fun of my son, she said, "My son don't hit me. He never hits me." Like, bitch, yes, he does. Like, come on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, she should have never. She should have never went there. That was wrong, dude.
Yeah, it was a line for me when you make fun of my son. She's like,
Yeah.
"Hey," making fun of the sounds he makes and stuff, like a bitch. I was done
That's wrong. That is
with
wrong.
that. Yeah, it was
on
a
every
wrap.
level.
I can't breathe. Man. I don't know, I needed to vent apparently. Sorry, guys.
She sure did, Brittany Ann.
Mm-hmm.
I know, yeah. Like, for real. And I would hear him on the phone, like, and it's not bad. Like, it happens. Autism and aggression is not like some big secret. I mean, it's not something to be ashamed of. Like, what the fuck? It's just and I'm gonna say it, and I've said it again. The level of not understanding that disability is crazy to me. It's real crazy. It bothers me.
Yeah,
When I found out my kid had autism, I like literally went and joined all kinds of like young adults, like people in their 20s and 30s that were all autistic, and I just listened to all the stuff that they had to say. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't go in there and comment, but I went in there and I just tried to learn so I could try to get a perspective. Like, really went all in to try and figure out how to help him. I'll go to the
Yeah,
answers.
that's.
Literally.
Nobody should ever make fun of anybody's children or somebody having an illness, and I see that a lot over there. And it's just not what I want to be involved in.
I gotta mute from. Guys.
And Brittany Ann, rock that shower chair because I use one too.
Me too. I barely stand up by the end of the day.
They'll be humbled someday.
That's what God will humble you. That's a fact. You're right about that.
East can call me an old bitch all she wants. You know what? My age has been a blessing. Because not everybody gets to be my age.
Exactly. It's not an insult. Like she thinks it's an insult. It's not an insult.
Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Oh, little man must be getting off the bus.
Yeah, he's getting ready to, but I'm gonna reset real quick because I gotta switch phones. I'm gonna reset, come right back. Okay, bye.